Hello, Fearless Gamers! Matt here for Fearless Games, and today I'm going to do my first video update for the Legends of War series that we're doing on Fearless Games. So, as mentioned in the introductory video, I'm doing a Dark Angels Space Marine army. I've set up my army list with a tentative change in the works if rumors about Dark Angels getting a new codex fairly soon are true. But for the most part, I'm going off of what is current. So, this is what I've got planned so far, and I'm going to ask you guys for your opinion, because there's one choice that I'm still on the fence about, and I'm not sure how this is going to change. Granted, this entire thing may be completely altered when the new codex comes out, depending on price, costs, and all that other stuff. But as of right now, I've got a Terminator Librarian with a Kami Plasma, a squad of Deathwing Terminators with a Cyclone Missile Launcher, and then an intermixture of one dude with Lightning Claws, one dude with a Thunderhammer, and the rest Storm Bolters and Power Fists. A Venerable Dreadnought with a Plasma Cannon and a Drop Pod. And then as a troop choice, I've got two 10-man tactical squads in Drop Pods, and two 5-man tactical squads with Drop Pods. Excuse me. And then for a fast attack, I've got a Raven Wing Assault Squad with 6 Raven Wing bikes and a attack bike with a Multi-Melta. Now, this is where it's a little bit tricky as to what I want to do. I can either go with a Land Raider Crusader for the Deathwing Terminators and the Librarian and have all my points covered. That would be an 1850 army. Or I can go with Devastators with two Plasma Cannons, a Multi-Melta, and a Lance Cannon. That would leave me 50 points to play around with. Either maybe give a Plasma Cannon to one of the Troopers, or give an Assault Cannon to the Deathwing Terminators, and I have no idea which ones I should choose. So, I'd like your help with this. Give me your opinion. What do you think I should do? Do you think I should take the Land Raider Crusader so my Librarian and Terminators have transport across the field and plus get a tank? Or do you think I should go with the Devastator Squad, give them a drop pod, and, you know, that whole entry was with a drop pod, and just have more troops on the field? So what do you guys think? My primary idea for this is to be a semi-fluffy Dark Angels tactic stance. And what I mean by that is I always picture it as the Raven Wing going in, dropping their Total Homer, the Terminators port in if I decide to port them in for that mission, and then massive drop pods just flying everywhere on the field. The benefit of the Devastator Squad would be it would have a little bit of anti-troop / anti-tank on the field, plus another drop pod to just be annoying with. But on the flip side, the Land Raider Crusader would give me a couple more guns, and give me an assault vehicle that my Terminators and Librarian could fit in, and then give them a 14-14 transport to bring them across the field. So I'm not entirely sure how I want to play this, so let me know what you guys think. Give me your 2 cents. So it's right now, everything else is like solid. That's what I want. The big question is do I take the Devastator Squad with Drop Pod and then have 50 points to play with, throw maybe, a power weapon here, a plasma cannon there, and a couple of upgrades? Or do I go with a Land Raider Crusader instead? The Land Raider Crusader will prevent me from having any extra points. Like, if I take the Devastator Squad, I have 50 points. But if I take the Land Raider Crusader, then I'm at exactly 1850. And for right now, because we are doing this for 6th edition, my Librarian is going to have 6th edition power. So he's going to randomly generate his powers each game, as way I understand how it works now. So, that's right now my first little entry into this Legends of War thing. Like I said, my primary aspect with the main thing is to just have a mass amount of drop pods so that I can just flop on the field. Worst case scenario, my dudes can go wherever they need to be at any given situation. The Raven Rings to run interference and deal with the more painstaking areas and do a lot of outflanking, or possibly combat squad them out and have them actually outflank, and take care of anything like that. And B, in case I do have the Deathwing Terminators Deep Strike, they can drop down their Terminator Homer and they can just Deep Strike right in the thick of it. And I picked the Librarian because psychic powers are awesome in the new 6th edition Codex, and so I figured I would see and check that out and see what it can do for them. And plus, Belial was my original thought, but I don't think he's really worth it, mainly since I only picked for one squad of Terminators, and so I'm going to save him for later when this army's established and I want to build the Deathwing side of it. And the Dreadnought is there for more close combat capabilities, and to be, and to have, you know, the Plasma Cannon to, you know, be a little bit more anti-troop, since he's a really great, combat unit. Yeah, he's, in 6th edition, he drops a little bit easier, but on the same time, if he gets into close combat, he can be really nasty, and plus he's got his own drop pod, which is the biggest thing in this army is, you know, dropping pods wherever I can, just to get pods on the field. So, that is it for this first entry for me, the vet, on the Legends of War video. Leave a comment what you think I should do for that heavy support choice thing, or if you have another suggestion for me, I will be more than happy to hear it. If you know, say, oh, don't even bother, do this instead, you know. It's just like, that's two things that I'm kind of set that I can't really see doing anything else with, but I'm open to suggestions if you guys have any other suggestions out there, you know, of maybe another Wavenring squad, or, you know, maybe another Dreadnought or something. So, again, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think, either yay or nay on either of those choices, or a completely different choice that has, or like, give me an option C if you guys really don't like option A or B. So, that is all for right now, and until next time, Fearless Gamers, take care!